it down, left uncut, gotta tell it brown. Green salad up, green salad down, left uncut, gotta tell it brown. Green salad up, green salad down, left uncut, gotta tell it brown. Green salad up, green salad down, left uncut, gotta tell it brown.
Coming live in the Jack Shack in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jack, how you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling good, Shaq. Feeling good.
Tell us about your night last night. I was sick in bed and I couldn't get up. I had the limp dick last night. So tell me about your night.
Wasn't bad. Started off with a Crown and Coke and moved to the number one move, the Ultra.
The Ultra.
The
Ultra.
Yeah.
You gotta love that Ultra. Was it wet around your lips?
Yeah.
What'd that remind you of?
Cold beer. I see where you was going with it.
Dirty bitch. You got a dirty mind. I wasn't even thinking about
Whatever, you lying whore.
It brought back memories when I played beer pong off a girl's clit one time.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah, anyway, back on pace and back on point. Tell us a little bit about your night. What'd you do? How many fat chicks you hit on? How many did you see last night? And did any of them have shoes on? And by the way, people, he was at George's, a.k.a. George's.
Jorge's. Most of them had shoes on. I mean, granted that it's hard to, hoof a cow, but whatever.
Hoof a cow? Did you have your Twinkies in your back pocket?
I did.
I figured that, without a doubt.
You got to bait them up.
So, what kind of fat chicks did you hit on last night? And ladies who are always going to be listening to our show, we're not picking on fat chicks because we love thick chicks. We're just talking about fat chicks that don't carry themselves. We're talking about ones that go in there with no shoes on and a backpack full of Twinkies. That's the ones we're pinpointing. Not big. We're not discriminating.
Because I love me a thick girl.
Oh God, I'm telling you, I love it too. I go home at night and I jack off, and I think I just passed a cow on 100. And I was just thinking how good it'd be to be riding that cow. But
like in the county fair, baby.
In the county fair. But this one's a lot cheaper. I don't have to feed it. Just jump off and get quick and get back on.
She graces for free.
Graces for free, no doubt. But tell us a little more about your night. Speed it up. Get some good points. Tell them what you did.
Just drank. I mean,
drank.
What do you do at a bar?
I mean, you drank, but I like to hit on fat chicks.
Well, I had one.
All right, tell us about it. Break it down.
Send it down the road.
Well, let's talk about. Let's rewind a little bit. Let's go back to the 121 Club. The 121 Club. Okay. Have you ever been in a situation when you like somebody, or that person liked you, and they're married? And how would you pursue it? If a girl put their tongue in your mouth, would you put your tongue in their mouth? And that would create a French kiss. We just want to know, how would you pursue? And we definitely need feedback on this. You can Facebook us. You can even call in. We'll have that information on Facebook.
Email
would be better.
Send me a smoke signal, something.
Whatever. We just need your feedback on this. Cheating. Today is Sunday. We're going to call Sunday Cheat Day. We want to talk about all the stuff you did on Saturday night, because Monday is
Aftermath
Monday. We talk about the whole weekend. This is just what you did on Saturday night.
Who you cheated with.
What
how
position.
Many of them.
Yep. You don't got to give us no names. We don't need no names. We prefer not to have no names. But you can say, for example, if your name is Brian, you can say Brandon. I mean, whatever. My name is Jack.
And this is Shaq.
And that's Shaq. We're not embarrassed enough.
If you get drunk and end up with a dude, we don't want to hear that.
No.
We don't want to hear it.
We don't want to hear it. Definitely don't want to hear it. But we are interested in your phone calls because we love hearing the dirty truth. The ugly truth.
The dirty truth.
And the wet truth. We love it. The wet truth.
Especially when it's a little bit sticky on the side.
Yes, sticky is always good.
That makes for good conversation.
I'm not going to lie to you, fellas. I had sex the last 2 times this week. I've had sex for a total of 2 hours and 29 minutes. Been the greatest of my life. And no, I was not on Viagra. I was not on any... Well, can't say that, but, I was drunk. and it was magnificent, awesome, and that's about all I got to say. All I know is I nutted 5 times the second night. Yeah, I swear to God, I did 5 times. I ain't never done it like in my life.
5 times.
Yeah, my old lady woke up and it was coming out of her the next morning. It was just that crazy. I think she's full. No.
Like a dipstick
I ain't
chicken.
got, exactly. I ain't got to feed her no more.
She's protein
full.
friendly.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah, no doubt. If I need any extra protein, I'm having a headache, I just go down and eat what was last night. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Oh.
Come on, Jack. Shaq. Come on. Tell me a little bit more about, the 121 Club. You've been shy and quiet on this conversation. I want to
121.
Yeah, the 121. Because, I know you went missing, for about 45 minutes.
There was conversation. There was
Okay.
conversation. And discussing things and how things should and shouldn't go. And, I was just trying to play it off. Just know it's got to be this way. It can't be like this.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking here. She's over there. Something distracts me. Next thing you know, bam, tongue in the mouth.
Tongue in the mouth. Wow. Now, how did you pursue that? Did you freak out? Did she freak out? I
kind of freaked out a little bit. I was like, whoa. Just had to hit the brakes. Didn't even pump them, just hit them.
just hit them. Wow.
And,
Did you have to change your brake caliper next day, or?
yeah, got a little bit wobbly.
I figured
I
that.
think I warped it.
I know when you came back in, I seen you look like a ghost. You were speechless, and I've never seen you like that. The only time I've ever seen you like that was when you were puking. It was like a puking rally. You wake up and say, John, Shaq, Jack. You call everybody's name. You didn't know who you was talking to.
I probably wasn't even talking to
You
you.
remember the time I had to put you in the shower?
No, I don't remember
Yeah,
that
you
time.
remember that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that another day. I had to put my old buddy in the shower one night. I tried. I come back in here like Beavis Butthead with a shirt pulled over his head and his glasses on, all fogged up. That's some funny shit.
I wish I could remember these times.
Back on point. The main thing we're trying to find out, and we're investigating for probably the whole week, is cheating. Is it cheating if you put your tongue in a girl's mouth or a guy in a girl's mouth? Vice versa. Either way, we want to know your feedback and what you think. Because I personally, as a man, I believe it's not cheating if you're in a different city and that girl put her tongue in your mouth, and all you could do is find it back with your tongue. I'm like, get out of my mouth. You can't bite her.
No, that'd be wrong.
You can't push her. That's illegal. That's a felony.
Yes.
So you got to slowly slide it out with your tongue.
Yeah.
Now, that's my personal opinion.
You got to wrap it around there and kind of push it a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we'll be back live in 5. See you then.